we're Darrin and Sheila Begley. We started a ministry a long time ago called Kamikaze, later changed it to Branded by God. And we're a little intimidated standing in the midst of a bunch of champions in this generation. They just think different, they're wired different. Darrin and I, we've been married about 24 years. We started to get a little institutionalized. We learned ministry. We started to die a little bit. We started to get in the system. And this last year, God has just healed us. He actually sat Darrin on the couch for about 4 months, just soaking and worshiping and allowing God just to heal our identities. And so we're free again, and we're standing in the midst of just a bunch of crazies that are willing just to pack up, put a backpack on, and go wherever God says to go. And so we've had to dislodge some things in our life, cut some strings, sell the house, sell the cars, sell the things that we were indebted to, other than God's voice. And we are actually following a generation as we're leading. And God's calling us to India right now.
This is not a time to be practical. What we're doing right now with our lives it's not practical. We were in youth ministry for 11 years. I've been a pastor for almost 12 years. We're in a very secure time of our lives where you're supposed to be looking towards retirement and just enjoying life. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to just live life and enjoy it.
God loves the planet, and we live here. He gave us the earth. Yeah. And so when we heard India, we know that it's bigger than that. It's about every individual child there, every individual person there, but more than that and bigger than that. God is raising up sons and daughters who live in total abandonment. Yeah. God says go, they go. We don't even have to know. We don't know where we're going to live. We don't know the details, but what God has used Darrin and I in, and the way He's taught us is we can't just preach a message. We've got to do it. We've got to step out. And I believe that there's abandoners on the earth. These are some of the abandoners. That we love these guys. I mean, these are our heroes right here. That they are just willing, when God says do something, it doesn't have to be practical. So God has called us off this continent for a while. We have been married 24 years. We've accommodated a whole lot of stuff. We're selling everything. We have a couple houses, 3 cars, 3 dogs that you don't mention, that God is just saying, pack it up, sell it, give them away, and we're going. And we are excited.
Just willing to abandon ourselves for the God that we love. Do the gospel, not just preach the gospel.
Yeah.
We know it's radical come January. We're moving. In the meantime, we've got to sell 2 houses. We've got to sell 3 cars. We're just putting everything up and saying, all right, God, we're going to follow you. I've been trained my whole life for this day.